And so I embrace it. I embrace it because for every person that says they do things unconditionally and really don't need anything in return, regardless of how I act, if I ever do anything for you, if I say thank you or I don't say thank you, I write a thank you note or don't write a thank you note, if you're telling me you don't care about any of that, it doesn't impact your motivation or your ability to make decisions and want to do acts of kindness or nice gestures, for every one person like that, I tell you there's 100 people that aren't like that. So I don't mind conditional behavior. Now, I very often talk in my workshops about how we have two methods to motivate people. One is rewards, benefits, acts of reciprocity, and one is consequences. So we either try to motivate and incentivize by a reward or by a consequence. You don't do this, you may lose your job. You don't do this, you may not get a promotion. You do this, you'll get a bonus. You'll get a potential promotion. So we typically, and it all starts with parents and teachers, because that's what we have to go with at an early age. We use rewards and consequences to motivate people. And so you might say, well, if I'm such a believer in conditional behavior and conditional giving, then that spits in the face of what I teach. It doesn't. I don't think it's a bad idea. I think it's a bad idea to rely on it as a primary motivator for people. And as I've talked about many times, I think intrinsic motivation is what really sustains and creates. Intrinsic behavior is really what sustains and creates long-term behavior and habits. That's what I think gets it done.